Located on the rugged slopes near Belmonte, Portugal, Mountain Shelters is a small-scale architectural intervention designed by Filipe Pina as part of the Vegar country house development. Set within a vast mountainous landscape, the project responds to its context with restraint, focusing on coexistence rather than visual dominance. The shelters are conceived as quiet presences, embedded within the terrain rather than imposed upon it. The site spans hundreds of acres defined by native vegetation, granite rock formations, and steep topography. Each shelter is carefully positioned to follow the natural contours of the land, allowing uninterrupted views toward the Cova de Beira Valley and the distant Serra de Estrela Mountains. The placement prioritizes orientation, privacy, and a continuous visual relationship with the surrounding landscape. The architectural concept draws inspiration from chocas, traditional shepherd shelters historically found in the region. Rather than replicating these structures, the design abstracts their essence, simplicity, durability, and shelter into a contemporary architectural language. This approach creates a dialogue between local building traditions and modern spatial thinking. Each shelter takes the form of a compact, triangular prism with a clear and efficient internal organization. Service spaces such as the bathroom and storage are concentrated at the core, acting as a buffer between the sleeping area and the main living space. This layout allows the limited floor area to be used with precision, avoiding unnecessary circulation. The structures are built primarily from certified timber, chosen for both its environmental performance and its ability to age naturally over time. As the wood weathers, the shelters gradually blend into their surroundings, reinforcing the idea of architecture as a temporary and evolving presence within the landscape rather than a static object. Large glazed openings define the main facades, framing expansive views of the mountains and drawing natural light deep into the interiors. These openings blur the boundary between inside and outside, allowing the landscape to become an integral part of the spatial experience. The shelters feel less like enclosed rooms and more like observatories within nature. Each unit is designed to function independently, capable of serving as a temporary dwelling, a workspace, or a private retreat. This modular and autonomous approach supports flexibility while minimizing the need for extensive infrastructure, particularly important in a remote and environmentally sensitive location. Sustainability is addressed through both material choices and construction strategy. By limiting site disturbance, relying on prefabricated elements, and responding directly to climate and topography, the project demonstrates a low-impact approach to building. Architecture here becomes an act of careful placement rather than transformation. Mountain Shelters offers a restrained interpretation of living in nature, one that values silence, scale, and context. It presents architecture as a mediator between human presence and the natural environment, suggesting that meaningful design can emerge not from complexity, but from clarity, respect, and a deep understanding of place.